Simon Ekpa was calling me, threatening me that I don't support Biafra, I don't support this. But I left it to his conscience. My conscience is that I am a Democrat. I'm an Igbo man to a heart. I'm a Nigerian to a heart. And I believe in this country. I believe also in my tribe where I come from in Ibere. So if I believe in all these things, Nigerians should see ways to make sure that Southeast is safe. If Southeast is not safe, how can you be crossing from Southeast, from the South River State to carry petrol and carry everything to the north? It's impossible. So we must be safe. Igbos must have safety on their hearts.
On that note,
the federal government should work for that, the state government should work for that, and the army should dismantle all the road.
Good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, please share, comment for more political discourse. I will be your hand. Senator Orji Kalu mocked Simon Ekpa after he was incited. After the state government saying that he is inciting terrorism online. The senator said it will be the end of Simon Ekpa. How can you
listen good. Just Orji Kalu went the wrong way on IR. Orji Kalu is sick. Oga, you are not telling the Igbo sick. Oga, you are not telling your family sick. Oga, you are maligning, gagging Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko, who is doing the Igbos good. If left for only Orji Kalu, terrorists, the Fulani headers, would have taken over the whole Igbo land. And now that Simon is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that the Fulanis could not achieve their aims, Orji Kalu is penning you. It's penning you. Orji Kalu is penning you. And let me tell you, Orji Kalu has failed because there was never a time Simon Ekpa incited terrorism in the southeast. What Simon Ekpa is doing the good job that Mazi Kalu left before incarceration, and is doing it lawfully. See, it is left for Finnish government to judge. They have their judiciary over there, and their judiciary can never be equal to Nigeria, rugged, stooge already, dishonest judiciary. Orji Kalu ogalagina ifele gemege ekwensu ifele emebugogi.
What does that mean?
No, I said shame will be upon him. Orji Kalu.
What if shame is on?
No.
What if shame is not upon him and then shame is now upon Simon Ekpa?
No, it has never been. No, you're not flowing well. It has never been. They are celebrating Simon Ekpa in Finland 2 days ago, and remember that our brother has never raised any alarm against Finland. He actually did, but Finland signified that they are following. It is not all about listening to only one side. You should listen to the other side. What you people are listening here and paying attention is what is going on within the illegal contraption and this illegitimate administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if left alone, Mazi Simon Ekpa for don't go sins, therefore don't bury him. Mazi Bola Tinubu, if left alone, Mazi Kanu shouldn't have been even coming out to go to court. See, buy him is an Igbo. Buy him, rogue, tila, thief. They hate Igbos. We don't need to hide the truth. Yes, on a global platform, on a global framework, I'm coming out on social media to say the current government of the day, Igbo man has no say. And we are still waxing strong. Still the whole money that belongs to Nigeria, that is when Igbo man will be waxing strong. When you thief the whole money finish, we day. God is with us. Mazi Kanu will not die there. Simon Ekpa, after this facing trial in Finland, he will fly and be excelling, you know. Yeah, Simon Ekpa is going to succeed and fly high to the high altitude. To God be the glory. Shame will be upon this government. Shame has already been with Buhari government on Buhari government.
But why is Simon Ekpa? Why did he threaten top people contact? All President said Simon Ekpa said him. So the all said that Simon Ekpa threatened him.
Who are they? Do you know the profile? Can you profile Hope Uzodinma? Do you have the ability to profile Orji Kalu? No. You people don't know the history of these Igbo politicians. Igbo politicians are too greedy, selfish, and dangerous. They are the one corrupting, orchestrating, and machinating insecurity, using all manners of security platform vigilante against their political opponents in Igbo land, accusing independent, indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, They don't orchestrate insecurity. They are not a bloody organization. If you doubt me, please consult Transparency International. Consult other rating establishments in Europe and America. They have actually seen that IPOB group is a peaceful organization, platform from where the Igbos are promoting Biafra. Emancipation of Biafra is paining us Uzo Kanu. So if Biafra goes, hope Uzodinma will be on the road. If Biafra goes, Uzo Kanu will go and slave. All the dangerous politicians in Igbo land that after the lives of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, they will all go to slave if Biafra comes. Shame upon all of them. That's why Uzo Kanu is coming out with allegation on Mazi Simon Ekpa, saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa threatening. Who are you? You threaten the possible existence of Abia State by stealing billions. Who do you think you are? What do you mean by that? You are the one that threatened the Igbos. Yes, all you have been politicking in the center there, in the centrality, is against Igbo, anti-Igbo, and aligning, joining forces with Fulani hegemonies, Janjaweeds, attacking the Igbos, marginalizing the Igbos, oppressing and exploiting the Igbos. I mean, Mazi Orji Kalu, who threatened you? Simon Ekpa in Finland threatened you. So you mean well to the Igbos. Ekpa threatened you. False allegation. Okay? We are analyzing politics in Nigeria because we live in Nigeria. We know who is who. We know you. We know Rocha Sokorocha. We know you. We know Hope Uzodinma. We know Okeze Ekpa'S. We know Theodore Uzo. Are you the only Igbo politician we have, Orji Kalu? What about Theodore? What about Peter Gregobi? Did Simon Ekpa threaten him? Has he ever come forward and said, Simon Ekpa threatened me, Uchemefo threatened me, so person? No, it is due to your character. All this thing is based on your attitudinal display to fellow Igbos, if negative or odd or positive, nobody will ever threaten you. Okay, wait. LSOT is doing well in Abia State. Orji Kalu, how far has Simon Ekpa threatened some LSOT? Since the peaceful, friendly outcries, harmonious, coming out from the Abians. Oh, LSOT, God will bless you. LSOT is doing good. How many people, how many times has LSOT come out to say, Okafo, threatening him? Orji Kalu, and again, man I say madu nyawe po aka enwe n'ofe maka owa akọ mmadụ onye anya oche onwe enyoche malaka ebukwa ezigbo mmadụ. When people are saying remove your hand from the soup, let it not turn to hands of the apes or the monkeys. It means your hands, your conscience, your heart is not clear. That is an adage from Igbo. Orji Kalu po aka enwe n'ohe maka ofe maka owa aka mmadụ. There must be something that must have culminated to Simon Ekpa threatening you. Attitudinally, maybe you are not getting it right. I'm telling you, nobody is after you. It is when you mean bad, evil to the Igbos, all the youths in various communities in Igbo land, they will begin to threatening you. That's whom the Igbos are. Orji Kalu, mind yourself and leave Biafra alone. You all think that Biafra will not come. Why are you aggrieved? You are aggrieved because of declaration in Lati, Finland. November 29, December 2nd, when Biafra was declared. United States of Biafra. It is paining all of you. I'm telling you, Biafra has come. Leave Mazi Simon Ekpa alone. There must be what? Court appearance. But Finland is not Nigeria. There are many evidence over there, both in video and the recording, that's actually exonerated. Let Mazi Simon Ekpa off the hook. Baba Bache, Muhammad Buhari, Simon Ekpa is not going to come back. You don't have such treaty with Finland. Finland is not having any pact like that, verbal or documented, with Nigeria to bring Simon Ekpa into this country. Failure, you are failed. You are all failure on arrival.
Thank you so much, Maggie. Thank you for always coming out tonight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And so and then we've seen some persons come out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree, such thing will never come into reality, such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings, mines in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a mine zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Simon Ekpa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle, and some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Igbo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out, so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Orabueze announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweet saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. Wanese Igbo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Kanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are Igbo elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they will agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings with those in the presidency just to scuttle the struggle. I am saying it here that nobody born of human can scuttle the struggle, because already the Biafra struggle is an ideology that can never be wiped out. It's an ideology starting from the days of Odumegu Ojukwu until date. It is still waxing stronger. Or those people who are saying Biafra is dead, who are saying Biafra is dead, are they not tired of the slavery? Are they not tired of the Fulani Ekpa'S? Benue State has now become a death trap for people. Plateau State now, so many atrocities that these Fulani people have committed, and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and express their own grievances to it, cannot come out and condemn all this. Rather, we've seen them taking sides just because they want to become slaves to the Fulani, just because they want to become errand boys to the Fulani. But the question is, how long can we continue in this shenanigan? How long can we continue in this shenanigan? To me, it is a shenanigan. It is a shenanigan in the sense that you cannot continue to live in a country where we have murderers. We cannot continue to live in a country where there is no rule of law. The Fulani that has killed a lot of people till now has not been brought to book. The Fulanis have not been brought to book. Rather, Ekpa'S and government is not even making plans that this whole killing thing would end soon. No plans from the government. No plans from the government that this whole killing would end anytime soon. And now we've seen Igbo leaders also not coming out to air their displeasure. Rather, they are indirectly supporting the government to buy. Are we going to sit down and watch until everyone is being butchered in the southeast? This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted all of this, and now it is happening. It is happening that the Fulani is bent to Islamize Nigeria, and today is it not happening? It is happening. We've seen it. And the Fulanis want to Islamize Nigeria, and they think people will sit down and not speak out, just like the Igbo leaders have sat down and they are not saying anything to it. it is really a show of shame. It is a show of shame. If at this stage the government and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and speak up against the injustice of the one Nigeria. And kudos to Dr. Ngozi Oragbeze for launching this Biafran embassy. Kudos to you. Kudos to you, man. Thank you for watching this podcast.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian.
Simon Ekpa get people that are lobbying for Biafra, and it is a plus. The way Simon Ekpa is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that Biafra is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojoku fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazen Mikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Igbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But